G'day, welcome to Stitch Up Travels. Long time no speak. So yeah, I'm at the Coal Drop, the new Coal Drop Markets, I think it's called, or Coal Drop facility. So it's a new shopping area that's just opened in London today. It's the first I think 90 shops are opening, and it's going to get absolutely crazy. This is midday. London is typical late starting, and then they'll flood it. I thought I was getting here really late. Stuart will be quite unimpressed that I got here at 12, because I probably should have been here earlier, but I'm glad I did because there's a few people around. So I think at the moment 90 specialty shops, and I mean just like really amazing shops. I went into one which sells t-shirts, which is made from recycled products, but they're not cut up and recycled, they're kind of processed 100% and new materials made out of them, and that's all pretty good. But the t-shirts were I think £200, so it's a $400 t-shirt. So I don't know if that's probably going to be, it's very pretty, there's a lovely octopus on there, there's a full-size giant squid kind of with air going through it in the shop. That was pretty amazing. But yeah, the spectacular building. So the Coal Drop facility was is surrounded by one of the, or two of the canals that go through. There's many canals that still all go around London, and the Coal Drop facility is one of the ones that is right next to the canal. So what would have happened is the coal would have been brought into central London via the canals, from what I can tell. So the main parts of the facility are on two different levels. You've got the upper levels just up here, and you've got the lower levels. And I think what would have happened is they would have transferred from, they would have had transfers from the, because up at that level is where the canal is. They would have transferred the coal onto maybe very large carts, and then they would have used mules to bring them into the upper facility. Then smaller horse and cart facility would then have gone into each of these archways, and they would have come through, and the coal was dropped into them. So it's a way of transferring from one cart to another cart, or one vessel to another vessel, I guess, is using a different grade, a different height, a different level. So I think that's pretty amazing that they did that. This is on a giant scale. These buildings have been really well preserved, sat vacant. There are nightclubs that have been here for a few years, but they wanted to tidy it up. There's a lot of development going around, and it's just near King's Cross and Pancras Station too, so that's just about a mile up that way. Those two stations are just up there, so and that's got a big tube station if you're looking at coming here. This is going to be heaving. It's really fabulous high-end shops, and I love that it's historical. The architects who have done it have just put it together beautifully. It is just, it's old, and you feel like you're stepping back in time, but with a really modern facility. And they haven't gone and just put a Westfield in, they've gone for really boutique shops. So come and buy a £4 coffee, which I'm about to do, and come and check it out. It's called the Coal Drop Markets, and it's in King's Cross and Pancras in London. Cheers.